Hello, fight fans. Welcome to another episode of More Than a Fight podcast. This is episode 51, dedicated to the world of boxing. I am your host, Jose Alfredo Alcázar. This is your co host,
Ron.
And then behind the camera, we have
John.
who had a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday.
Like,
I think 52.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Nice.
Anyway, okay, let's kick it off. We're going to touch on, of course, the main course of the weekend, which is Anthony Joshua taking on the United States' Jermaine Franklin. What do you think of the main? One of you?
No, I think it's going to be more competitive than people are making it seem like, because we saw Franklin hang in there with Dillian White, and a lot of us thought he won.
Yes.
He's tough. He has a good chin, and he can move box. Maybe he comes in better condition than he did last time.
Oh, I think absolutely. He has to be a lot more motivated than he was against Dillian White.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I agree with you, I thought he won. Watching it back from start to finish, I felt he did enough. But he was in Dillian White's backyard, so there's always that argument that if you're fighting the dude in his backyard, you had better do double the work that they do, because unfortunately you're in foreign soil and you have to really win convincingly is what I'm trying to say.
So does Joshua fight differently because he has a new trainer? Or what's going to happen?
I think so. Look at me. He looks huge.
He's always big.
He looks bigger than normal.
Right. I think Joshua's problem has never been physical. It's for 100% mental ever since Andy Ruiz beat him. I think even when Andy Ruiz beat him, it felt odd the way he congratulated Andy. And even before the fight, do you remember when he handed him let him hold the belts? That was kind of odd to me too.
Being a nice. Maybe
I get that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Maybe he's tired of being in the spotlight, but then again, he signed this big deal with DAZN, so he still has pressure on him.
Franklin, it could be a life-changing fight. So.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I wish him the best. I mean, he's there to lose, but maybe he surprises.
And for people who didn't watch the fight, the Dillian White fight, understand that Franklin is not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination for Anthony Joshua. And again, especially based on what we've seen in his past, 3-4 fights? Because even with Kubrat Pulev, who he fought before he took Alexander Usyk twice, Pulev was not easy. He did knock him out, but Pulev landed some shots on Joshua, and I felt he should have got him out of there a lot sooner than what he did. So again, that's why I think Joshua's problem is up here. It's not the trainer. It's up here. Because I thought Robert Garcia did a great job. It's just Joshua, when I felt like he had Usyk after that 9th round, in the 10th round, he should have come out to put Usyk away. Instead, Usyk came at him and turned the fight around. Because Joshua almost knocked him out in that 9th round against Alexander Usyk in the rematch in the second fight. But something isn't there anymore, and I don't think you can get it back when you've gone through what Joshua's gone through. And more importantly, when you've made as much money as the man's made, it's hard to still be motivated in that same way. Or am I wrong?
I don't know. I think it's a bit much to say, like, he's lost it. So he lost to Ruiz, but then he got it back. And then he lost to Usyk. You know what I mean?
I was shaming those, really. Yeah, those are good fighters. I mean?
But even when he beat Ruiz the second time, it felt like he was playing it safe the entire fight.
He didn't want to get caught. He knew he got chinned the fight before.
But that's what I mean. So there was something in there that was like, don't risk too much. Some fighters, after they lose to a certain fighter, in the rematch, they go, okay, let me show you. Let me show you that it was just a fluke. That's not what I saw from Joshua. For what I saw from Joshua is, let me get this win in the most cautious way possible without risking too much. And that's what I felt he did.
But there's nothing wrong with that. He won the fight.
There's nothing wrong with that, but when you're no longer look the way you used to look, that Joshua that was imposing, that Joshua that put fear in the opponent, I don't think that Joshua's there anymore.
No, he doesn't want to get caught again.
So how can you beat? That's why, again, he couldn't beat Alexander Usyk. So let's say he beats Franklin. and the rumors are true that he will fight Tyson Fury after this, let's say in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
What odds do you give Joshua of beating somebody like Tyson Fury?
I think he can catch Tyson Fury. Joshua could beat anyone on any given day. In any given day, I think.
Yeah.
I think that used to be true.
I think it's still true.
Yeah, I think you're being a little bit drastic on it. Like, and what do you say? Like, the mentality needs to change. I mean, the trainer can help that. The trainer can help say, "Hey, we're going to be doing this differently." Blah 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 blah. You know, so like it could be a good thing. Do you guys know much about the trainer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Derek James. Derek James is an excellent trainer.
Errol Spence.
Earl Spence, the
Yeah.
Charlo twins.
One.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He only trains one of them. That's right. He used to train both.
Yeah.
But now he just trains Jermal. I'm pretty sure it's Jermal. But anyway, Derek James is a great trainer. He's shown it time and time again with Earl Spence, and of course, I'm
Charlo.
almost 100%
Why do we
sure
have
it's
to be
Jermal.
exact? Just say
But either way,
Charlo.
Derek James has proven he is one hell of a trainer, and the only reason he hasn't won Trainer of the Year more than once is because Canelo Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso have been in the way. Because some of the years where Reynoso won it, you could have easily made the argument that Derek James should have won that. But anyway, you think Joshua's going to win?
I think Joshua
Or
wins.
what's your prediction?
I think he knocks him out.
Knockout?
Mhm.
John?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree that he's probably going to knock him out. I think in the earlier rounds, like maybe midway.
Right. I think if Joshua doesn't put him away by the 5th, it'll go to decision.
Yeah.
Fair. I think he puts
So-
him out though.
Joshua should win. But it wouldn't surprise me if Franklin takes him the distance.
Hmm.
And maybe even pulls it off.
No,
Because we don't know what we're going to... It used to be we knew what Joshua was going to look like. And now I feel like it's a mystery. I hope he looks great because I do want to see him fight Tyson Fury. I don't not want to get that fight. I think it's a fight everybody wants, especially in the UK. They are salivating for that fight. I think in the UK, they want Anthony Joshua to win by knockout and look spectacular because if it goes to decision and he still wins, it's going to take that luster off the Tyson Fury fight, should it happen. And even then, this is just me going off because I hate the way Alexander Usyk is being treated. I think it's absolute garbage that he's being disrespected. The Top Rank's president came out and said that Joshua against Fury is the biggest fight in heavyweight boxing, which is absolute nonsense. And for my UK fans, it's rubbish. How the hell can you say undisputed title or undisputed champion, a championship fight is smaller or not as great as Fury Joshua after what Joshua's been through, after what we just broke down? I think it's horrible what they're doing to Usyk, and I hate that boxing does this. He has 3 titles for a damn reason. He beat Anthony Joshua twice. How can you possibly say that Fury versus AJ is bigger than Usyk Fury for undisputed?
It's a bigger money
It's
fight.
so
That's
stupid.
what they're saying.
It's a bigger money fight. Okay, yes, but undisputed trumps anything else.
Oh yeah, but
I just don't like the way
just
they're
what the
treating
fans want to
Alexander
see.
Usyk.
Anthony Joshua has a lot of fans, so that's really it.
No, well, they said that they hadn't
They-
sold out as of yet.
Yeah.
And again, I get it. Jermaine Franklin isn't really a name, especially in the UK. But I just think it's unfortunate the way they're treating Alexander Usyk,
Yeah.
in my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's promoters talking. You know what I mean? That's all that is. What are they going to say? Like, oh no, actually, you're wrong. The Fury Joshua fight isn't as big. Of course, they're not going to say that. They're going to say whatever's the new thing is the biggest fight.
No, I get
Yeah.
why they say it's a big fight, and I know it is a big fight, but I just don't like the way Usyk's being treated. Anyway, all right. Last thing, we want to touch on the press conference from today. We already said it's been made official. Devin the Dream Haney against Vasily the Technician Lomachenko. This one's gonna be good.
He looks much bigger than Loma. I
Oh,
didn't
yes.
realize Didn't realize how much
Uh,
bigger Haney was.
And the one thing I don't like with fans that critique Loma or that say stupid things about him is they don't understand how undersized he is for 135 pounds. The man goes up in weight every time and is at a bigger disadvantage each time. Same thing here. Devin Haney's the naturally bigger man with height, reach, naturally. And Lomachenko still puts on a hell of a show. And if he beats Devin Haney, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, who do you got in this one? I mean, I know it's early, and we'll go more in depth the closer the fight gets. But
I mean, everyone says Haney, right, should have it, but no, I think Loma. I think Loma does have something to prove now, and I think he's gonna prove us all wrong.
oh,
That's what I think.
I absolutely agree with you. I think he definitely has something to prove because all these cats have been talking and he's been quiet. And if he beats Loma, I can see him going after Shakur, which would be
Whoever wins this fight is gonna fight.
well. I would
That's what I
love that.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm super excited. That was the first press conference. I believe that was in New York. The fight's going to be taking place here in Las Vegas on May 20th. It's going to be an excellent one, and we'll go more in depth in that one the closer it gets. Thank you guys, and what should they do, Juanillo?
Like, comment, subscribe.
And check out our other social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff.
MySpace.
Thank you guys.
All right. Just bleed.